All right, we are out here today doing more neighborhood videos. Today we're in St. George, and we started this during COVID, which has been a couple years ago now, that we would do these drive-through videos. Was a good use of time when things were quiet, but then it turned into a great resource. So if you're looking for a home in the Athens area, you got Athens, Oconee, Jackson, some of these areas in your mind, be sure to click subscribe, because we will have neighborhood videos, videos of listings, market updates, and really other videos just pertaining to the Athens area. But today we are in St. George, and St. George is a great Athens area subdivision, and it's going to have a pretty big price range. Depending on the finishes of the house, you could see anything from 400s all the way up to possibly over $1 million. We don't really have a $1 million sale in here yet, but it doesn't mean the value of the homes aren't there. This is October of 2022, and right now we're in a pretty sharp rising interest rate climate. So we've seen the market start to cool, but we really haven't seen values make too much of an adjustment. As you can see right here, this is a beautiful white with black shutter home. We're starting in the part of this subdivision that is probably a little bit more of a state feeling home. And then as you head towards Timothy Road, some of the lots kind of come down in size, and you might trend more towards that $500,000 range, where some of the ones we're starting with right now might be a little bit more on the higher side. So St. George is located off of Timothy Road. It was built in basically the 70s is when most of these homes were built. And when they first started building these homes, this area would have felt like it was pretty far out relative to the rest of Athens. And pardon me while we get a little sunshine on you before we make our next turn. I'll try to speed up. So as I was saying, these homes were built in the 70s, and at the time, Timothy Road was considered a further out part of our community. Right now, it's not. This is zoned for Timothy Road Elementary. It's close to Kroger, a Publix. It's close to Athens Academy. It's close to another private school in Westminster. So it's right here in West Athens, which is a popular area of town. And what you will find in areas like St. George is, while the values still technically might be high because they can be over $500,000, the per square foot value at a place like St. George, Tanglewood, McNutt's Creek is going to be a little bit lower per square foot, so you can get a little bit more bang for your buck in West Athens than you might in some of these in-town neighborhoods like Boulevard or Five Points, areas like that. So we're going to come down this main drag. This is St. George, so I'm kind of trying to keep the sun off of us. And if you were to go the opposite direction of this truck, it would take you to Timothy Road, and that's going to run to Epps Bridge, going out 441 towards Oconee County. But this road is nice and quiet. You really don't come to St. George unless you are coming here to visit a friend or coming here for your house. So this is not a cut-through neighborhood or anything like that. With the values per square foot, you might see something lower than 200 or above 200 because it's got different types of homes with different finishes. It's a really big range, that we said earlier, 400,000 to maybe up to $1 million. And the location has become one that's considered very convenient and popular. You're really not far from being in town to downtown Athens. So the University of Georgia, probably only 2 to 3 miles from UGA. And you're also close to some amenities of shopping, Alps Road, you're close to grocery stores. And it's really kind of a central part of the Athens Oconee area. So you can also be at the Loop pretty close too. Now, a lot of the homes are going to be a little more traditional. You're going to have a lot of Georgian style homes, red brick homes. A lot of those have been painted over the years, but in the end, you should probably think of a home built in the 60s and 70s. And it's really going to depend primarily for you on the finishes inside, what values you might see. Because if you take this home right here, it's more of a traditional look with the red brick. The value of that home could go up or down greatly depending on what the finishes are inside. But this is St. George, West Athens. You can find more information on homes in Athens at our YouTube channel, Homes for Sale in Athens GA, or at our website, 5mrealty.com. If you'd like to keep looking for other neighborhoods, just feel free to visit that YouTube channel or our website, 5mrealty.com. St. George in Athens, Georgia.